In this video, I have an unboxing and review of the brand new Erin Condren Back to School launch. Hi, I'm Kristen and I post functional planning videos on my channel. If you're like me and you need a gentle reminder to just keep it simple, please make sure you're subscribed and I'll be right back. First, I'm going to move this box off the screen because I won't be able to do anything with this giant box in the way. Okay, so this is the Erin Condren Back to School new products and fun stuff. So back to school season is always really fun for those of us that love stationery and like all the goodies that come with back to school. I love back to school shopping for my son, but he's not into it and he's not really into stationery. And so it's not as fun when I'm like, oh, look at this, look at this. He just is like, whatever, mom. And so this is for you. If you are like me, this launch is for you because all of this stuff is just, it gives you back to school vibes. So I'm going to pull everything out real quick and just kind of show you, and then we'll go through things. So we've got some notebooks and some writing utensils. This cool thing, it's a monitor memo board, a pencil pouch, an acrylic organizer, and this is neat, reusable sticky notes. So I'm gonna need to grab some wet erase markers real quick. I'm actually gonna be right back. Those are actually downstairs on my wall organizing system. So I need to go get those before I continue with this video. I'll be right back. Okay, I got these, but we're gonna put those off to the side until later and we'll play with that. Okay, so let's start with the notebooks. Oh, this was in there too. Assorted monthly and functional adhesive tabs. Ooh, that's fun. This is a super cute cover. I like it. This is the Take Note Meeting Notebook. Okay. So this looks like the meeting pages at the end of that work-life balance planner. I'll grab that in a minute too and we'll just compare them. So this is the 7x9 meeting notebook. This will be $20.50. And it looks like they're all the same pages, just in different colors. And we've got some stickers in the back. Wow, okay. And oh, a pocket too, that's cool. We get the double-sided pocket in the back. All right, let's look at the actual pages. So they are perforated, and then we have up here where it says, here, let's just kind of like go to the middle. We have up here where it says meeting, date, attendees, objective, and then a bunch of lines, a bunch more lines, and then down here we have 10 2 columns, 5 each, of 10 like bullet points or like checklist spaces for next steps. And it just alternates in different colors. So let's see what all different colors we have. We have pink, lighter pink, orange, yellow, seafoam green, lime green, aqua, blue, purple, different purple, and then back to the pink. So lots of different colors, which is really nice. I prefer this, the colorful, to like when it's bland, like when it's all gray. And then I prefer the colors to alternate as well, just for something different. And then in the back, we have just the one sheet of these like label stickers and the pockets. So that's really fun. And the cover's really nice too. Okay, and then the other notebooks, let me get these out of the bags. It's interesting that they came in bags. I think these are very similar to, they had some A5 versions of these recently, I think, but these are big, like 7x9, which I never got those, so this will be fun. Let me take these out of the plastic and we'll be right back. Okay, so these are the spiral notebooks. They come in 4 colors. I have fuchsia and rose gold, but it looks like there's also Monaco, which is one of my favorite Erin Condren colors. It's like a dusty kind of blue color. And then iridescent, which I'm not sure exactly what that is, but iridescent is usually like shimmery, I think. So these are $12.50 a piece. They have these neat little plastic coils, which is fun for a spiral notebook. It's like, it brings the price point down. You know, usually when you get your really good quality Erin Condren notebooks like this, like you almost don't want to use them for just random bits of writing and notes because it's special. But these are still really cute, but it brings the price point down and it makes them feel more just like a normal spiral notebook, but just better. So they have like it's not a laminated cover like the ones we're used to, which of course this one is the interchangeable cover, which I didn't mention earlier, but you can swap that out with whatever you want. And but these are more like a cardboard, but the front of them is like that soft touch feel. And then you have, it's kind of like it's foiled, so that's cool. And then the plastic coil matches, and this is what it looks like. It's the same on the back, but you just have that Erin Condren logo. So what's inside? So you've got just the cardboard. This side is not the soft touch. And then you've got this where it just says, take note, this book belongs to. And you've got your paper here. I wonder if this is the same quality paper. It doesn't feel the same. Yeah, it's not, it doesn't have that same like texture, that very super subtle texture. It's more just like regular paper, but thick. So it's still thick. It's still good quality. It's not like your printer paper, unless you buy really good high quality printer paper, which I don't. But it's really nice. It's got the color detail on the top of every page, and it's the same throughout. You've got an asterisk on this side. We have 28, well 29 if you count this one here between the fuchsia line and then the regular line. So 28, 29 line spaces here, and there are 120 total pages. So that would be like 60 sheets and then 120, you know, because you're doing double-sided. And then there's nothing in the back, and it's just a good little spiral notebook. And then you can get the 4 colors so that you could use them for different things and then know what you're using them for. And then the rose gold one just has like the rose gold peachy kind of color that's not foiled. And then the coil looks really cute with it too. I like that detail, how the coil matches what's printed on the paper. Just makes it kind of nice. And then they're really easy to fold back on each other. And because the coil's not really big and thick, like this is gonna be easy to write on no matter what hand you write with. And yeah, I like it. It's a good little notebook. So those are $12.50 each, and I'm definitely gonna look into the Monaco color just because I love that color. Those are the notebooks, and I did say I wanted to check on the A5 work-life balance. It's like a quarterly daily planner, and it has monthly, it has 3 monthly spreads and then some daily pages for each day. But the very back has a tab with meeting notes pages. So it looks very similar, same layout, but we've got some like different stuff going on here. So on this side, you still have that same meeting topic and then a space for the date, but it is just kind of like a little bit different. And then attendees and objective, whereas on the A5 you've got like a header bar that's in like a darker color, and then you have all of the notes space here. And on the facing page you have all of the notes space here, where the A5 doesn't have the asterisk, and then you still have the next step section here. But what I like here is that this one is not all shaded, and it has the bullet points and like the lines so that you can check things off and just kind of see your steps easier, where this one is just a shaded box. So I think this one is definitely an improvement on this layout, but it is very much the same. So if you liked these pages, I think this one's gonna be like slightly a bit more functional for you. And, but yeah, pretty much the same. So that's that comparison. And next, let's talk about the writing tools. We have here Gem Tone Ultra Fine Tip pens. These will be $16.50. And these are colored mechanical pencil 6-pack. So there's 6 in here, 6 in here. Colored mechanical pencil 6-pack, also $16.50. It looks like we have actual colored like pencil refills here. That's super neat. Usually a mechanical pencil is like a regular pencil, right? I don't know, let's do those in a second. Let's open these. So 0.6 is the tip size, or the nib size or whatever. And it looks like we have, oh, the name is written on the barrel. Awesome. Very cool. Okay. So these look like the ultra fine tip markers to me. So we have berry, palm, pool, rouge, which is weird because that's rouge I always think of as like a pinky kind of color, but that looks tan, frost, and gray. So let's write those out. This is they write really nice. They don't drag across the paper and feel scratchy, which is nice. Berry, palm. Here, let's draw like a line as well, just to get more color on the page. This one was pool. Pool feels a little more dry to me, and the ink isn't as vibrant, but berry and palm are really nice. Here's rouge. Let's see. Yeah, it's still like an orangey kind of tan color, and this one is very similar to pool, where it kind of feels almost more dry. Frost. Ooh, frost is more purple than the barrel indicates, and this one is the same. It feels dry, so it's not my favorite. I don't really like that feeling when I'm writing, but I don't know. And then this one is just gray. Oh, this one feels way more vibrant and saturated. Okay, so those are the gem tone ultra fine tip. These must be the updated version of those other ultra fine tips, which were like long and skinny. The next set of pens, well, they're not pens, they're pencils, but we have the colored mechanical pencils 6-pack. And these are interesting. So these are these also say the names on them. So, you know, that's something that they really listened to in the past. People always said, you know, please tell us what color we're using. You know, on the pen, and they finally did. And it seems like every more like new pen set lately has had the name printed on the pens. So that's awesome. Okay, so we have iris, peony, jade, aloe, Pacific, and navy. And then there's just like the refill, the little, it looks like we have 2 of each color. Are these already full? They are. Oh, okay. So these are like colored pencils, which duh. These are kind of like your map pencils that you use to color, like in geography, to color your maps and stuff. All right, let's try those out. So these come with, what's in here? We've got the little stopper. Uh-oh, that's a pencil sharpener? It's in the thing? Oh goodness, the little blade just fell out because I didn't know what I was doing. How do I, and it looks like there's a blade refill in the top of this as well. I don't know how to use any of this, but we'll figure it out. Oh, is that how the lead goes in? Okay, let's not break it before we try it, but let me figure out how to get that little, I'm gonna need my tweezers, and then let's try to open this without losing, oh. How do you sharpen the pencil if the blade falls out every time you pull this out? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. This is not probably how you're supposed to do anything. I'm just going into this blind and I have no idea what is happening here. Okay. So then how do you sharpen with this? So obviously the sharp side of the blade goes inside, but then it's like beveled, so what side? Okay, I think I'm doing this right. Okay, so don't mind the technical difficulties. I'm just trying to make sure I do it right because we haven't even tried them yet. Now, I have no clue like what you're supposed to do here. Oh, I put that on wrong. It's like a little triangle. So then do you do this? No. Maybe they will, is there not? There's nothing on here to tell me how to use these things. But let's actually write out our pen test or our pencil test here because I don't want to break it before we try it. So these are the colored mechanical pencils. So we're gonna click it a couple times, and then this one is, ooh, it's like a crayon, peony. Cute. Fun, okay, and then this one is iris. And jade. So it's definitely a very like thick, this one won't click. It won't stay out. Can I fix it? Ooh, there we go. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this one, what did I say? Aloe? Aloe. Pacific. Oh, that one is out too far. Oh, it's 2 millimeter. Okay. It says it on the little refill pack that it's 2 millimeters. Pacific. And then navy. I'm excited for this one. I love navy. The colors are nice and vibrant. It doesn't feel like it actually colors. You know how you would get like the super budget like colored pencils and crayons as a kid and they wouldn't like deposit the color really well? This one, these do. I don't have any problems with that. So navy is pretty close to Pacific, but fun. I have no clue how sharpening works. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know, maybe they'll do like a little video or something. We'll see. But I like them. I think it's a neat concept. It would be cool if they had these in all different colors, but yeah, you get 2 of each color refill plus the one in there, so you have 3. And then it looks like there's another sharpener in here. I don't understand how that works, but here are the colors so you can see up close. I really like the quality of the pencils, and I liked the berry, the palm, and the gray of the gem tone ultra fine tip. The other colors did feel a little bit dry. Okay, so let's see. We also have the organizer. So I kept this in this like how it came shipped, just to show you that they're doing better on shipping these acrylic things so they don't break. I've had a few broken acrylic items. I love their clear acrylic. It looks like they're switching to the asterisk design instead of the mid-century circles, but it still matches the rest. I like the clear acrylic versus like the translucent colorful ones. I prefer this style better. It just matches, it matches my decor, or it just matches better. And I haven't purchased any of those other ones because I just know I won't, they're not going to go with my style where I keep this stuff. And this is definitely gonna match and look good. So let's see, I'm gonna take, it's got like a cover, like a plastic box around it. So let me get this out of the packaging and then we will talk about it. All right, so this is what we have. Interesting. Okay, so there's little rubber feet, so that's how it goes. So we've got it's just 8 compartments, but there's like a air block at the bottom. We can put our pens like in here. You've got 8 compartments. And then because of that like air block at the bottom, it makes it to where these stand up taller so that you can see all of them all at once. So that's pretty cool. I like it. It matches all of my other stuff, and I think it looks really cute, and it's going to come in handy on my desk. The acrylic writing tool organizer is $26.50. So now let's talk about the vegan leather 5-in-1 zipper pouch. This is $29.50. I think this is very similar to something they already have on the site that is not vegan leather. It's got the handle, it says Erin Condren on it. It's the vegan leather, it's smooth, there's no texture. It is a matching zipper, and it's like all blush, I guess is the color. And then when you open it, you have your small pencil pouches, and they're velcroed in. So it's got this like fuchsia or maybe like an orchidy kind of color on the inside, and there's a little tab, and then you can just open it this way, and then that's what they look like on the inside. And so you could put all your colored pencils in one like this, and then zip it up, and then you have another one, so you can pull them all out all at once like that. And then, put them back in, and you can put all of your, like your gem tone, ultra fine tip pens in there. And then now what's kind of neat too is that you don't even have to put everything in here. Like, what if you just wanted to okay, I'm not going to put my whole thing in there, but here, let's just do like that. So say you want to do that and not have a bunch of these, you could still do that and then still carry it that way. But then of course you would just need to be careful that you're opening it the right way, because now if I open it this way, everything's going to fall out. I liked the concept of these when they came out last year, I think it was. I just didn't really care for the designs that they had, and also I'm not really an on-the-go person, so I don't usually need stuff like this. But you know what I think this might be really cool for like makeup brushes. If you do a lot with a lot of different makeup brushes, you could have like, your foundation brushes, eyeshadow brushes, whatever, lip brushes, all those like blush powder brushes maybe, and then keep them separate that way. I don't know how you would clean this. It doesn't say anything about cleaning on it, so that's kind of like something to keep in mind. But you could put all kinds of different stuff in here. I love anything with like different compartments and stuff, and so if you kind of think outside the box and think beyond pencil storage, then it could come in handy for a lot of different things. I'm thinking washi tape. Like if you are, let's see if we can fit rolls of washi. So these are the Erin Condren ones, and so they do have like a smaller circumference, but yeah, those look like they're gonna fit just fine in there. So that's kind of cool. You can put all your different washies in there, and then it would keep them nice and snug. Let's try the other like more traditional sized washi rolls that you might get on like Amazon or something. See if those fit. I think these are gonna fit fine. Like this kind of stuff. Here, there's some Planner Kate ones too. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. For the, what is this, 15 millimeter, just like your standard washi, you can fit 12 rolls in each. So that's pretty cool. You could do that, especially if you take your planning or your crafting stuff like on the go. I think that would be really handy for just, you know, planning on the go. And it keeps them all like easy to see, so you don't have to like pour out like all of your washi all over the table to find the one you're looking for. You can just kind of open it and see which ones. So that's kind of fun. I don't remember how I had these in here to where they all fit, but oh, must have been that way. Okay. So yeah, that's really fun, and I can see using this for a lot of different things. And I don't know, what do you think? Do you think that you would use this for like pen storage, or do you think you're using this for something different? Very curious to hear what you think about that. And I don't know if this is going to come in different colors or not. I don't have that information, but it is pretty neat. It's a neat concept. And, you know, I like that it's, I don't know, I just like anything that's got more than one use. So that is the Vegan Leather 5-in-1 zipper pouch. Let's look at these tabs real quick. So these are the assorted monthly and functional adhesive tabs. Includes 15 tabs, 12 for the months, and then 3 extra blank ones. These are $6.50. I wonder if they're going to be like Post-it tabs or if they're stickers. So they come on like a clear backer, and uh-oh, I already pulled one off wrong. They're very sturdy. And let's use a blank one, just in case it doesn't come off, and then that way it won't be like wasted for me. Let's put that tab. I like a top tab, so let's put it up here at the top. And you have about 1/4 of an inch. Let me measure where the adhesive is, just so you have an idea. Yeah, it's right about 1/4 of an inch of adhesive. You can just barely see it. It is clear adhesive. But, you know, you have your tab. It goes like that, and it is functional. Like, oh, that fell right back off. So I'm not sure if it doesn't say it's repositionable. I think I just pulled it too hard. I didn't push it down to begin with, and then I pulled it too hard. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's 4 purple for January, February, March, and April. And then the blue color is May, June, July, and August. And then you have this green color that is September, October, November, December. And then you go back to the purple for the 3 like blank ones. So those are kind of fun. I don't know what I would use these for. I think they would look really good with maybe your notebook here as you're using it. You can kind of say, you can just, whatever month you're starting in, you can put that in there, and then each month when you get to a new month, you could put a new tab on just to kind of keep your meetings in order. You know, and then maybe you could even write on here like, you had the meeting about, you know, whatever project you're meeting about, and you could say that's like in the May section or something, just so that your important notes don't get lost. And I don't know, I guess that's what you would use this for. Maybe also the softbound planners, when those come out, that might be fun. I don't know. What would you use these tiny little tabs for? The months are gold foiled. It's just a very kind of like simple font, and they're nice. I think I would prefer them either all one color or alternating colors, or in quarter, like the quarter of a year. versus the way that they're set up in colors right now. I kind of don't understand why they did it that way, but it's a cute little product. I would love to see these in the Erin Condren monthly colors. I would very much love to see that. And then I would like to see how they work on maybe my my reusable sticker book. So these are the vegan leather tabs that they currently have. And I don't know if those are going away or not. We will see when the softbounds launch. These are meant for the softbound planners. I'm always getting asked about tabs. So let's just kind of like find a page. We'll put one right here. Let me get one of these blank ones again, and I'll see if this reusable sticker release paper will let these tabs work. It's very hard to find something that sticks to this reusable release paper because it's meant to not be stuck to permanently. Okay, so we have that, and then let's see. Let me go from this side just because nope, they pop right off. So that's not going to work for those, but it will work in, you know, just your regular paper. They do come off of this clear thing really easily, but once they're on the paper, they seem to stick pretty well. All right, so let's move these off to the side before I keep ruining them. And the last thing I have to show you is, oh no, I have two more things to show you. Let's look at these reusable sticky notes. I have a set, there was like a smaller set they came out with that was like a checklist and then some like the 3x3 squares. So you have this like cardboard backer piece, which my son is gonna love. He still plays with all the cardboard boxes and everything, cuts them up and makes stuff out of them. On the back, you kind of have some instructions here. It says that they're repositionable and reusable wet erase weekly sticky notes, and it's recommended to use on flat surfaces that are not bumpy. You can use them on coated walls, glass that's not in direct sunlight, coated wood, or metal surfaces, and that they're perfect for various home appliances. So probably like your fridge would be a really good spot for these. They do not recommend using these on surfaces exposed to high heat and humidity, such as in your bathroom, anything curved, bumpy, or uneven, wallpaper or textile covered walls, or surfaces exposed to high UV levels like outside or inside your car. Did I say how much these are? So these are $26.50. It says, we recommend using Erin Condren wet erase markers for your sticky notes. Okay, so they're not saying dry erase. So maybe we shouldn't try the dry erase. I'll try the dry erase, just so you know. But I have both of these kinds of wet erase. So these ones are like very fine tip, and they're kind of like almost like a paint pen. And then these are the where did my black one go? Oh, it's in my hand. So these are the old wet erase markers that you may still have a bunch of, the ones that we're used to using, you know, on the dashboards and things. So recommend using Erin Condren wet erase markers to clean, wipe with a cloth or a tissue, moisten with water or rubbing alcohol. To preserve the integrity of the reusable sticky note, we recommend preparing the wall or surface where you plan to use it. Clean it off with water or whatever appropriate cleaner for that surface, and then remove the dust or dirt. And then to maintain the integrity of your sticky notes adhesive, despite repeated repositioning, wipe the adhesive well with a water dampened cloth and let it dry. This helps restore the stickiness for continued reuse and positioning. And then they have instructions. You peel it off the protective film. Remove the protective film from the front and back of the product before use. So there's a protective film on the front. Let's grab one. Okay, so this protective film is staying on the back there. And then that's like the sticky side. It doesn't feel sticky. And then it says to remove the protective film from the front. I don't think there is one. It Is there one? I don't know. It doesn't feel like it. Let me peel on the like edge that's stuck to this. Let me see if I can't get anything peeled off of that so I'm not ruining the actual sticky note. Okay, you know, nothing is coming off of that. It says on the instructions to remove the protective film off the front, but I don't have any protective film on the front, so yeah, okay. And it says stick. After your film is removed, simply stick to a clean, flat, smooth surface and then write on it. Oh, it says this sticky note works perfectly with wet and dry erase markers. So we can try the dry erase markers. And then reposition. To remove your sticky note, slowly peel it away from the surface. To reposition, just simply stick it to clean recommended surfaces. Okay, so we have a checklist with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots. This one says today, this one says important, and then you have 3 that are like color blend, that are just plain. This I think would look really cool, or it would work really well maybe on like a file cabinet at work. That would be cool. Definitely the fridge. I think it would also work really well if you have one of the Erin Condren, the wall calendars, either the metal one that has the removable like surfaces, or even that like clear one they have. But let's try it with, these are all my Erin Condren, oh, here's another wet erase. So these are the Erin Condren clicky dry erase markers. Some of them are from the focused line and some of them are not. So yeah, so these 3 are the focused, and then these are just the mid-century circles. I may have gotten one of these in like a surprise box or a bundle or something, I don't know. But let's try. This is the EC dry erase. Okay, and then this is EC wet erase. This is a newer one that I got at the Erin Condren store. You can buy them individually. And I did get a dark blue, and I don't know where that one went. So let's just try that one because it's newer. These are super old. I've had them for like a century. And then these are like the more, like the paint pen ones. These ones are kind of, I don't know. I don't really like these ones. And they're much more fine point, which is nice. Actually, they write a lot better here than they do on that memo board, I think. Yeah, like this one never really, oh, there it goes. So you have to like write on it a little bit longer. These actually write way nicer on here than they do on like the dashboards or that memo board. This one just doesn't work. Let's try the yellow. I don't think this one worked really well either, no. But those work out really well. And then of course the dry erase you can just wipe off, but the wet erase doesn't smear. And then I'm scared to do this one because this one's like liquidy. I don't want to smear it too much. Yeah, you just need to make sure you let that one dry. So you would just wipe that off with like a wet, water or, whiteboard cleaner or just alcohol. That's neat. I'm gonna, I think I'll try these on my refrigerator and see what I think about them. I don't know where I would use them in my office, unfortunately. I don't really have a surface they would work on other than maybe my, I have like a file box. Let's see. It's heavy. Okay. I have this file box. Oh, that sticks perfectly to that. Okay, I might do that because the file box has stuff in it that I access. I can like write on there like what's in here because I'm very out of sight, out of mind. And so if I kind of have like one of these stuck to it that has like a note on it, like what's in there so I don't forget. I like that. I was thinking about using just like my label maker, but I like this idea better because then when things change, it's easier to change. Okay, cool, I like those. The other really neat thing is this monitor memo board. This says this memo board has an adhesive that can be directly attached to your monitor. You can use wet or dry erase markers to jot thoughts, write to-dos, and stay on top of your plans. And then there's application instructions. I'm really intrigued by this. Okay, so it looks like the adhesive is only on one side. Uh-oh, what's happening? I'm stuck. This monitor memo board is $10.50. That's a good price for something like this, I think. So there's like a little lip at the bottom where you can put your dry erase markers, or your wet erase. I would probably do dry erase because I'm not trying to spray stuff all next to my computer. But, you know, you can fit a couple in there, I guess. You've got a thing at the top that says, like, for the date, and then a box for priorities, 7 lines, and a blank space. And then the adhesive is on the left, so it's going to have to go on the right side of your monitor. And I think that would work for my monitor, my second monitor. I would be using this with dry erase because, like I said, I don't think I want to be spraying or having to wipe down my monitor like that on a regular basis, but this is the dry erase marker. You might want to use something more fine tipped, but the lines are pretty big. So we could say, you know, emails, calls, order that thing, meeting, or here. Let's see, meeting. Oh, this one is like a different feeling. Meeting at 1 p.m. And then like today is there. And then this would be on your monitor. So that's pretty cool. So as a reminder, I am an Erin Condren affiliate, and Erin Condren gifted all of these products for me to review for you here on the channel. And if you would like to shop these items, they are available starting today, July 9th. And currently in the description, there will be an affiliate link that I would love if you use to shop with. And as the items go live on the site, I will directly link each item. But just in case you're watching this video super early, as soon as it posts, I may not have those updated yet. So I want to know, what is your favorite new product from this launch? And are you planning on shopping this launch? Or if not, let me know how you feel about school supply shopping. I'm getting excited to do that for my son. It's more gonna be for me than for him, but I'm excited to do it. So I wanna hear what you think about this new product launch. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really liked it, please consider subscribing, because I post functional planning videos on my channel. And if you liked this one, you're probably gonna like those ones too. And I would love to see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.